we talk about Sydney Sweeney because she's part of the culture. She's also an actress that's in a new movie called Americana.
Yes.
That it was not playing at my local AMC Burbank 16. It's in limited release. This is the movie that made her break her silence. You know, that American Eagle jeans campaign came out, and she really hasn't said anything except to promote this movie. Alan, you saw it. Tell me about it.
All right. So Americana stars Sydney Sweeney. Let's get the overall thing here. The MacGuffin is the ghost shirt from the Lakota tribe. People are after it after a collector has it, and it's worth millions of dollars. And so there are people after it. There's the Lakota, kind of the BLM Lakota tribe that wants it for historical reasons. There is a mother named Mandy and her son Cal. Mandy is played by Halsey. Cal is her son, who believes he is the reincarnation of Sitting Bull. And then you have Penny Joe and Lefty, played by Sydney Sweeney and Paul Walter Hauser. And they're all after this shirt because the shirt is basically in the back of Halsey's car. She got a hold of it. Now she's going to run across the country to her father's religious camp to find safety. And it's like a Western. It all ends in a big gun battle. This one is not good. It's, is it woke? Yeah, it's woke as hell. The whole idea here is,
but the trailer looked fun. It looked like a dumb Tarantino inspired heist movie centered around a shirt.
Yes, the dumb part is correct. But what it ultimately becomes is, it becomes all about identity politics, because you have groups of people of certain types battling each other. And of course, those groups are on this kind of caste system as to, who is the best group, who is the worst group. So you have the white males, the white religious males. Guess where they land on the cast?
Tell me. I
way at the bottom.
Can't really predict.
Yeah, white man bad in this one. Then you have the religious women. They're of course up more. They're the victims of that. You have the Indian, Native American, the Lakota tribe. They're kind of in the middle. They're kind of the BLM version for Native Americans. They're there just to get their history back. And then you have two single mothers who you have one single mother who's trying to survive. It's just one of these movies where, when you put everyone on the cast list from higher to lower, the order in which they all die. Not to say that they die, but it's a Western. And so there's that big gun battle at the end. Sydney Sweeney, I think the best thing you can say about Sydney Sweeney is she has certain assets that makes her a better actress. And unfortunately, she didn't employ those assets in this movie.
Oh, so you're saying, I'm sure the chat is already asking, does she disrobe?
No, she doesn't. In fact, she looks like this in the poster throughout the entire film. I know.
She plays a waitress, right?
She plays a waitress with the stammer. And look, it is so full of politics. Look, when people watch it, they're going to say it's great and there's no politics in it. But when we watch it and our audience watches it, you'll know. You'll see it right off the bat. And it just becomes an uninspired piece, a dull piece, because there's no creativity. Because exactly the fates of everybody in this film.
Now, no wonder why it's like getting a small release. I mean, it wasn't playing at my theater that gets all the small.
I know. Why is it playing in Fullerton? That's
yes, I know. Why is it in Fullerton? Well, they have the screens, I guess.
Yeah.
So you don't recommend it?
I don't recommend it. There were like 5 people in my audience, and there were 2 that laughed a lot, but I think most people kind of walked away disappointed.
I can't believe I have lived to see the day where Alan Ng is not recommending a movie starring Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
I mean, there's a romance. There's a romance between her character Penny and Lefty, played by Paul Walter Hauser. There certainly could have been a moment, but there wasn't.
Oh,
yeah,
that sucks. Well, we can't say we like Sydney Sweeney. We don't like. Hey, a good actress can be in a bad movie, but she chose to be in this. I don't know.
Well, I think she chose because she wants to stretch her dramatic legs. 69. And
she wants to spread her dramatic wings.
Dramatic legs, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Like an eagle.